Yes, I am at the team hotel and the Indian cricket team has just left for Perth after a scintillating display at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. 85,000 people invaded the MCG yesterday and all the crowd there, I'm telling you, had turned schizophrenic, bipolar and suffered Alzheimer's because the Australians for the first time thought they were not in Australia, the Indians thought they were in Eden Gardens and the South Africans were so disoriented that they lost the match there itself. No wonder Alan Donald before the game yesterday said that this is the first time we are playing an India home game in Australia, which is pretty strange. Indians everywhere in Melbourne yesterday. You know, one of the Australian people actually came and said that you should thank the Indian parents for all those 60 years for producing so many Indians because they are reviving the Australian economy. Well, the South African team has been called chokers because they choke in every big encounter. I think this time they decided that anyway no team has chased 300 runs in a World Cup game at the MCG, so might as well choke before itself and actually remove that tag from their heads. I think this is an interesting value addition that Gary Kirsten has done for the South African team. Shikhar Dhawan scored a magnificent 100, and whenever Shikhar Dhawan has scored 100, India has never lost an ODI game. It was very interesting actually. In the last India versus Pakistan game, Shikhar Dhawan got run out and Virat, who was at the other end, got 100. This time, Rohit Sharma got run out and Shikhar, who was at the other end, got 100. I think my request to Rohit Sharma is to actually open the next game with Umesh Yadav and get him run out so that he gets 100. This will be the law of transitivity. And most interestingly will be that for the first time in an ODI game, there would be a night watchman in a night game. Salute to Ajinkya Rahane, who knocked Dale Steyn out of the park for the greatest six that we've seen for a long time. Interestingly, everybody knows that Dale Steyn was actually born near the Kruger National Park, which is a wildlife sanctuary, and he himself tames wild animals. Can you imagine? But here for the first time, we saw Ajinkya Rahane actually taming Dale Steyn. For the first time, the hunter was being hunted. The Indian fast bowlers also came to the party. Mohammad Shami actually bouncing one just close to Morne Morkel was the sight of the evening. Finally, you felt that Indian bowlers can dominate. Well, the spinners also did extremely well. And why? Because Anil Kumble was there. Because he was inducted in the Hall of Fame, the ICC Hall of Fame. And that, I'm sure, inspired Ashwin and Jadeja to bowl so well. Well, cumulatively, if both of them can take 619 test wickets, India's future is safe.